Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Krista. It's been a while since I've posted any new content. The last content I think I posted was about our cruise in January of this year, 2019. So it's been a few months since the cruise and a couple of months since I posted anything. It's been a very busy year for us. We went on our cruise like the first week of January 2019. And then right after we got back, we were packing because we were preparing to move to our new house. So we moved into our new house. We got settled pretty quickly, but because of all the moving and packing and traveling that we did at the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019, I do homeschool. So the kids were kind of missing out on the homeschool. Now, because I do homeschool, it's very flexible, but we needed to get caught up. So that's the main reason why I have not posted any new content, because I was really just getting the kids caught back up in their studies. We finally got done. We're done with our studies. So it's summer break. So I will be able to come to you more frequently with my upload. So the video today I'm going to be talking about cruising. So the last cruise we did was in January 2019, just a few months ago. And it was our family to the Bahamas on the Carnival Dream. So we're just going to jump right into it. Husband and I have been cruising since 2008. We did two cruises. We did one in 2008, the second one in 2010, and then we took like a 4-year break so we could start our family. We are the type of people that really didn't want to take little bitty kids, babies, on cruises. I see that all the time, and it doesn't bother me at all. And you know, if it works for you, that's fine. But it didn't work for us. We didn't want to deal with having babies or toddlers on a cruise vacation. So we waited till I had my son first in 2011, and my daughter followed up. She was born in 2012. So we waited till my daughter was 3 years old, my son was 4. By then they were both potty trained, and you know, they were able to communicate well. So that's when we started resuming our cruise. Total, we've been on 6 cruises, and we're currently planning our 7th cruise. Okay, cruise lines. We always exclusively cruise Carnival. Number one is because they are the most economical. We are a very frugal family, but we like to have fun, so we budget. Never been on any other cruise line, but we're just sticking with Carnival. The other cruise lines were way more expensive. A lot of people say you pay for what you get, but Carnival's wonderful. We've never had a problem with them. So we're gonna stick with Carnival. Okay, cabin selection, I think, just depends on you. The indoor cabins are the ones that have no window at all. And they have the picture window, the big ocean view rooms. Then they have your balconies and your suites. My husband and I said, no, we're not doing an inside cabin. We can't be in a room that size with no window. We would get claustrophobic. So we always just chose ocean view rooms. The very first cruise that we took our kids on, it was an ocean view room. So the next cruise after that, the cruise that we really wanted to go on was like almost all booked up. The only thing that they had left was inside cabin. So I was like, we really want to go. This is the itinerary we want. We grabbed it. And we booked it last minute. It was like the cruise was going to actually set sail in like within 30 days. So we had to act then. So we said, okay, let's just do it. We grabbed it, and it was an inside cabin. We did our research on inside cabins and what to do, how to make the experience better. When we got there, it was not bad at all. We actually enjoyed it. The fact that there was no window was not a problem. Or else we would have like a little nightlight cabin. Now they do have, it's very limited outlets, so we always bring like a power strip to give us more outlets, so we can have that little light in there if we need it, but it wasn't a problem. Number one reason why it wasn't a problem was because we're never in our room. We're on a cruise. We don't really spend a lot of time in our cabin. We are always on deck, up in the ship, exploring, going to any of the activities that they have going on, and they have activities throughout the day and evening on into the night. So we're always doing something fun. It's rare when we're in our cabin. Now my husband might go and take a nap, not me. When he's napping, I'm on deck. I'm not gonna, to me, I think it's just wasting time. I'm not gonna be in the cabin when I could be up on deck having fun. So the only time that we're ever in our cabin is when we are changing clothes, showering, and sleep. Inside cabins work for us. We love it. And they're a lot less expensive than all the other cabins, so that's a win-win. It saves us money. When we can take the money that we used on the less expensive cabin, and we can use it for on board shopping or shopping in the ports or even an excursion. So it saves us. Now, this last cruise that we went, I always heard wonderful things about your balcony rooms. So we're like, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's splurge and get a balcony room, and we're gonna see what all the hype is about, because everybody always says once you go to a balcony, you'll never want to go back to anything else, especially if you have been in interior cabins previously. So we were pretty excited about it, and we did it. When we got there, it was nice, but here's my thoughts on it. For us, it does not matter if it's a balcony or not. We would rather take what we spent on the balcony and use it on excursions or shopping. We loved the balcony. It was nice, but it really didn't live up to our expectation of what it was going to be like. So for us, it's like we can take it or leave it. So I don't know. Our next cruise that we're currently planning for next year, 2020, I don't know. We're just going to have to see what we want to do. We might just go ahead and do another interior, because like I say it a lot, we're frugal. It saves us money. We're never in our cabin. So I don't know. I'll keep you posted on that. Faster to the fun. Faster to the fun on Carnival is where you pay, I think we paid like $70 for our entire cabin to be able to board the ship earlier. When you board, you have to pick your time that you're going to board. And if you have Faster to the Fun, they have like your diamond level goes first, and then your platinum, and I think wedding parties after that. And then your Faster to the Fun, and then after that, everybody else gets to board. And we've always just picked early boarding times. Like we would always get to the ports like around 10, and we are always on board before noon. It was nice, but I think for our family, it's not worth it. And it's not worth it because we got on board, but you know what? Everybody else, they were on board with us like 30 minutes later. So it's like getting on boat 30 minutes earlier than everybody else, it's not a big deal for the boat before noon. So there's other perks to having Faster to the Fun too. I think you have a dedicated line for when you go to the customer service, they have a Faster to the Fun line. Now, one thing that we really did appreciate is getting off the boat. When you disembark, at the end of your cruise, when you disembark, you get first dibs at that. And we love that because we always drive to port. So getting off the boat first helps us to get on the road quicker. So we do love that. But I don't think that we're gonna do Faster to the Fun anymore because it didn't really have a bunch of perks that really benefited our family. Dining. Now you can pick your time for dining. You can have your time dining, or you can let them assign you your dining. You can have your early seating or your late seating. For us, we choose your time dining. We have kids. So, and plus, I don't like eating really late. I can't sit down to a full course meal at 8 o'clock at night. That is just too late for us. So we choose your time dining, and your time dining starts at 5:40. That is perfect for us. We can have our early dinner, and we can go out and do all the shows, the comedy shows, the Vegas style shows, whatever, after that, and it'll still be early enough. We have kids. So I'm going to be talking about the kids club next. We have kids, so it's important that we do all of our fun before it gets really, really late. Now, kids clubs. The kids clubs are in sections to where you have like little toddlers up to like 4 years old, and then or 5 years old, and then the next group is like 6 to 8. And then the next group is like 9 to 12, and it just goes all the way up to teenagers. So they have lots of things that go on in there. The kids love it. I love for the kids to be in there, but you know what? I don't allow them to be in the club 24/7. It's still a family vacation, and we like the kids to be with us most of the time. Usually after we have breakfast, we'll play a round of mini golf, and then we'll send them to the club for maybe a couple of hours. Then we'll go pick them up for lunch, and then we'll do something as a family, maybe drop them back off after lunch, and then pick them up before dinner. And then after dinner, we don't send them back to the club unless there's like a really good show that we want to see or something, or they're having a really cool activity that they want to get involved with. Then we'll send them back after dinner. But most of all, I always, always, always make sure that our family has breakfast, lunch, and dinner together on the boat every day. It's just a given. That's going to happen. It's still a family vacation, so we don't want to just stick our kids in the club and just let them be there from morning to night. No, we're going to bond as a family. And it's like that with us at home. We have every meal together. Excursions. We don't do an excursion at every single port. We do an excursion on one port. And then all the other ports, we will, do some sightseeing on our own. And then one port we'll just use for shop. We usually go to the beach. But this last time on the beach in the Bahamas, my husband were talking about it, and we both came to the same conclusion. We really don't care much for the beach. Now, I'm not saying we're not ever going to do the beach anymore, but it's just something that we could probably do without. So the excursions going forward, my husband is really adventurous. I am not. So he'll probably do stuff like parasailing and things like that. When he does those kinds of excursions, me and the kids will just explore the port on our own. We won't venture outside of the port without my husband, so we'll just explore the port on our own, do some shopping, a little sightseeing at the port, and then we'll just wait for his excursion to be done. When we do have a family excursion, it's usually we'll go to the beach, but we like to do some sightseeing in there. We did a monkey and sloth sanctuary one time, and that was really cool. So I don't know, we're gonna have to think up some other excursions other than the beach, because it's not a big deal for us. The beach is not a big deal for us. Okay, back on board. When it has to do with your packages, your drink packages, we don't drink. We don't drink alcohol, so we don't have to worry about that. They have your bubbles package, which is your soda. We don't drink a lot of soda, so we used to get the soda package back when I drank a lot of soda, and it was economical, it saved us. But we don't drink a lot of soda now, so I do not get the soda package. I don't get the soda package for my kids because they don't drink a lot of soda. My husband will get it because he still kind of drinks a lot of soda. But now that my husband's doing full-blown keto right now, and I'm doing like a modified version of keto. Next time we're going to cruise, he probably won't get that. Now, they do have free drinks that you can have, all the water, juice, and iced tea, coffee, milk, things like that, lemonade, all of that comes with your ticket, so you don't have to pay extra for that. That is enough for us. That's enough for us, so we don't need anything extra. If you drink a lot of pop, you should probably get it because it will save you in the long run. We do have a budget when we go on our cruises. We always say we're going to spend this much on an excursion, we're going to spend this much on souvenirs. And we stick to that budget, and most of the time we come away with money left over. So when you're going on a cruise, I think it's crucial to have a budget. It's important if you're frugal and you're looking to maintain your finances while you're on vacation, have a budget. Other packages like your Wi-Fi packages. The Carnival Hub, that's $5 per phone. My husband gets that because we can text each other through that app. It has your weather on there, it has your excursions. The fun times, the little paper they stick under your door tells you all the activities for the day, that's on the hub. Even when you take pictures and stuff, it will be on the hub. Now, I know some boats don't have it to where your pictures will show up on the hub, but it did for us the first time we got it. Last time we got the hub, the pictures didn't show up on there. But the hub is a good thing to have, and it's cheap. It's $5. Now, this past cruise, we did not get any Wi-Fi package, but the cruise before we did. We got just the basic Wi-Fi package, which was the social media package, where you could log onto your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any social media media account that you have. If you get that, then you'll be able to access that while you are at sea. We did not get that this last time because we kind of wanted to just disconnect. But when we got to port, we could actually, there's a lot of places in port that lets you have free Wi-Fi. So we just did that. And if the port didn't offer free Wi-Fi, then we just didn't get on social media until it was available. But for right now, these are all my cruise experiences. We love cruising. We'll never stop. We do it every year. We will always cruise Carnival. We've never had a problem with Carnival, never had any trouble at all. So Carnival is a good cruise line. If you haven't sailed Carnival before, give it a try. We love it, and we'll be cruisers for life. So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna say bye for now. Again, I'm gonna have more time since we're on summer break and I'm not homeschooling. I'm gonna have more time to upload more videos. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. You guys have a blessed day.